Haaland is a force of nature on the football pitch. He's a goal-scoring machine, a nightmare for defenders, and a hero to millions. With incredible speed, power and precision, Haaland has taken the football world by storm. But where did this young phenomenon come from? Erling Braut Haaland was born on July 21, 2000 in Leeds, England. From the very beginning, his life was intertwined with the world of football. His family is deeply rooted in football, with a rich history and a strong passion for the sport that spans generations. His father, Erling Haaland, was a professional footballer who played for Nottingham Forest, Leeds United and Manchester City. Erling's career was marked by his dedication and skill, which left a lasting impression on young Erling. Growing up in a football-loving household, it's no surprise that Erling developed a passion for the beautiful game at a young age. Football was more than just a sport. It was a way of life for the Haaland family.
I always had a football with me. Whether I was at home, in the garden, or even on family outings, the ball was my constant companion. It was just part of who I was. My earliest memories are filled with the sound of the ball hitting the ground and the joy of playing with my family.
Erling's family moved back to Bryn, Norway, when he was 3 years old. This small town, with its close-knit community and love for football, became the perfect place for Erling to nurture his budding talent. It was in this small town that his football journey truly began. The local fields and parks became his playground, where he spent countless hours honing his skills. He joined his local club, Bryn FK, and quickly impressed coaches with his natural talent and dedication. His commitment to the sport was evident from a young age, and he stood out among his peers. His father's guidance and experience were invaluable during these formative years. Erling's insights and support helped shape Erling's approach to the game, instilling in him the values of hard work, perseverance and sportsmanship. From the start, it was clear that Erling possessed a rare combination of physicality and technical skill. His natural talent was evident to anyone who watched him play, and it was clear that he had the potential to go far in the sport. He was taller and stronger than most boys his age, but he was also incredibly quick and agile. His speed allowed him to outrun defenders, and his strength made it difficult for opponents to knock him off the ball. He could dribble past opponents with ease, shoot powerfully with both feet, and his heading ability was already evident. His versatility on the field made him a valuable player, capable of playing in multiple positions and excelling in each one.
Even as a young player, Erling had something special. Coaches and teammates alike were impressed by his skills and his ability to perform under pressure. He had a natural instinct for the game that couldn't be taught. His physical attributes were impressive, but it was his determination and work ethic that set him apart. He was always the first to arrive at practice and the last to leave, constantly working to improve his game.
Erling rose through the ranks at Bryn FK, quickly outgrowing his age group. His performances on the field were nothing short of spectacular, and it wasn't long before he was playing with the older boys. He was often playing with older boys, facing tougher competition, and still excelling. His ability to adapt to tougher opponents and still perform at a high level was a testament to his talent and hard work. His performances attracted the attention of scouts from bigger clubs, recognizing his potential to become something special. They saw in him a future star, someone who could make a significant impact in the world of football. At the age of 15, Erling Haaland made a significant move, joining the academy of Molde FK, a top-tier Norwegian club. This decision marked the beginning of a transformative period in his young career. This was a crucial step in his development, providing him with access to better coaching, facilities and competition. The environment at Molde FK was designed to nurture young talents, and Haaland thrived in this setting. He continued to hone his skills, his confidence growing with every match. The rigorous training sessions and competitive matches helped him to refine his technique and build his physical strength.
Joining Molde FK was a big step for Erling. It was here that he began to understand the demands of professional football and what it takes to succeed at the highest level. It gave him the platform to develop further and challenge himself against better players. The experience he gained playing against seasoned professionals was invaluable.
In 2018, at just 17 years old, Haaland made his professional debut for Molde FK. This was a momentous occasion, marking the transition from a promising youth player to a professional athlete. It didn't take long for him to make his mark. His debut season was filled with memorable moments, and he quickly became a key player for the team. He scored goals consistently, showcasing his predatory instincts in front of goal. His ability to find the back of the net with ease made him a standout performer. His performances in the Norwegian league attracted interest from clubs across Europe. Scouts and managers were impressed by his physicality, speed, and goal-scoring prowess. The football world was starting to take notice of this young Norwegian talent. Haaland's journey from a promising academy player to a professional footballer was just beginning, and the future looked incredibly bright for this rising star. In January of 2019, Erling Haaland signed for Red Bull Salzburg, an Austrian club known for developing young talent. This move proved to be a masterstroke. Haaland flourished in Salzburg's fast-paced, attacking style of play. He scored goals at an astonishing rate, breaking records along the way.
His performances in the Champions League, scoring hat tricks against established clubs, made him a global sensation. The world marveled at his speed, strength, and clinical finishing. He was no longer just a promising youngster. He was one of the most sought-after talents in world football.
You could just feel the excitement every time he touched the ball. It was like watching a future legend in the making.
In December of 2019, Erling Haaland made another significant move, this time joining Borussia Dortmund in the German Bundesliga. Dortmund, a club renowned for its passionate fans and attacking football, provided the perfect platform for Haaland to continue his meteoric rise.
He continued to score goals, terrorize defenses, and break records in the Bundesliga. His pace and power were too much for even the most experienced defenders to handle. He became a fan favorite at Dortmund, his goals often sparking wild celebrations in the iconic Yellow Wall.
His time at Dortmund solidified his reputation as one of the most exciting young talents in football. In the summer of 2022, Erling Haaland signed for Manchester City, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Managed by Pep Guardiola, a coach known for his tactical prowess and attacking philosophy, Manchester City seemed like the perfect fit for Haaland's style of play.
And I didn't disappoint. My impact on the Premier League was immediate and devastating. I continued my goal-scoring exploits, breaking more records and becoming the fastest player in Premier League history to score 20 goals. My partnership with Kevin De Bruyne was lethal, with De Bruyne's pinpoint passes often finding me in dangerous positions.
Haaland's move to Manchester City marked another significant chapter in his already illustrious career. Erling Haaland's journey from a young boy playing in Norway to a global superstar is nothing short of remarkable. He's already achieved so much, but at just 23 years old, he's only just getting started.
With my incredible talent, determination, and drive, the sky is the limit. I've already been compared to some of the greatest strikers of all time, and many believe I have the potential to surpass them all. If I can stay fit and maintain my incredible form, there's no doubt that I'll leave an indelible mark on the history of football.
Haaland's story is one of relentless ambition and extraordinary talent, and it promises to inspire future generations of footballers for years to come.